Hey there, happy Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. We are in for some rain, more rain, and even the chance for some strong to severe storms, especially as we get into tomorrow, late afternoon and evening. Now, for tonight, we do have some rain on the way. That's not going to be severe, but we've had so much rain, and we're only on day 10 of April. That our yards are definitely soggy, and it's going to take a little while to dry them out. We'll talk about that severe risk coming up in a little bit. You could see the rain becoming a little bit more widespread now, starting to see a few scattered showers pushing into parts of Cuyahoga County, Geauga, Lake County, Ashtabula, and Trumbull County. Heavier rain back by Mansfield and even stretching back through Fostoria. And that'll be the case as we head into the later part of the night. Just this wave of rain moving in. Again, nothing severe here, but definitely not going to be fun if you are letting the dog out later this evening or planning maybe it's your garbage night. Definitely not going to be a fun night for that. As we get into the evening tomorrow, that's when we have the potential for some strong to severe storms moving in, thanks to an area of low pressure to our south. Now, the Storm Prediction Center did upgrade parts of Summit County, parts of Stark County, Tuscarawas County, Carroll, Columbiana, Mahoning County. They did put that in an enhanced risk. That's the orange shade that you're seeing, and that is for a stronger threat of severe weather, where we could see the potential for large hail, high winds, and the isolated chance for a tornado. Now, a lot of our area is under a slight risk. It's that yellow shade that you see, and that means that we could get a storm or two that is either strong to severe. And again, all those threats still going to be on the table for that. We're just really focusing in on that enhanced risk where we could have a better potential for some severe storms. And that'll be right around the time frame of about 2 to about 10 o'clock tomorrow. We'll really narrow down on that time frame, especially as we get into the day tomorrow, because if we see a lot of clouds and a lot of rain, that could put a damper on those severe storms, which I don't think anyone is going to complain about. Now, as we continue throughout the overnight, we'll continue to see a wave of rain, some pockets heavy at times, lifting to our north. Again, nothing severe at this moment. We'll get some breaks here and there as we get into the late morning, so the commute is not a total washout. But as we get into the afternoon, we're watching for another band of rain to move in right around 2 o'clock, and if that sticks around for a while longer, that would put a damper on the severe weather. But if we're able to squeeze in some sunshine, if we're able to really squeeze in some warmth, we have a greater risk at that. Right now, that's moving in, I'd say closer to about 4 or 5 o'clock in a few of these storms that you see here. And you can see how they really just hug the eastern side of the state through about 9, 10 o'clock before fizzling out. That's where we have the potential to see some strong to severe storms. Again, risk of damaging winds, larger hail, and even isolated tornado risk. Once we get into the past midnight into Friday, that's when we'll start to see that severe risk come to an end. And then through the day on Friday, it's going to be another soggy one. Even though that severe risk moves out, we're going to keep the rain with us as we head into the first half of the day on Friday, finally clearing on out of here by Friday night. So really a soggy pattern as we end out the week. Also, chance for some power outages, not only with the severe weather that we're expecting, but also the winds behind the system will stick with us into Friday. We could see wind gusts 30 to 45 miles per hour at times. That could lead to not only some tree damage, especially with the amount of rain we're seeing, but also some scattered power outages. So something to be pretty mindful of as we head towards the end of the week. So here's kind of a little recap. We'll see heavy rain move into tonight, and that'll continue in waves through Thursday, and then finally starting to calm down by Friday. Still potential for strong to severe storms, especially between 2 to about 10 o'clock tomorrow, and all risks are on the table for that. Behind that, Friday, just plain old rain, but it's going to be windy, it's going to be soggy and cooler. A lot of our days spent in the 40s and 50s. The weekend's looking pretty nice, though. We'll start to dry things out, 50s and then 60s, and we'll get back to the 70s next week. Low chances for a few showers here and there, but a majority of the forecast is looking pretty quiet, which we'll definitely need it after all this rain to soak up some of our soggy yards. We'll have another look at the radar and any updates coming to you at 10 o'clock tonight. Feel free to join us there, or you can always find the latest forecast at fox8.com underneath the forecast discussion. Have a great night.